Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Just Here and There. This is Ronald. In this video, I will show you 6 best things to do in Budapest, Hungary. The suggestions are based on my exciting trip to this unique historic city. Number 1 on my list is the Hungarian Parliament building. This Hungarian Parliament building, which translates to House of the Country or House of the Nation, also known as Parliament of Budapest. It was designed by Hungarian architect Imre Steindl in neo-Gothic style and opened in 1902. It has been the largest building in Hungary since its completion. About 100,000 people were involved in its construction, during which 40 million bricks, half a million of precious stones and 40 kg of gold were used. This amazing building at night, it looks even more beautiful. Budapest is the capital and most populous city of Hungary. The roots of what is now Budapest can be traced back to the Roman age, while the districts that comprise the modern city were united from 3 settlements: Buda, Old Buda and Pest in 1873. The 2 halls of the Hungarian capital are now generally called Buda and Pest and are separated by the Danube River, which is flowing between them. This Hungarian Parliament building is located in the Pest side of the city. On the banks of the Danube River in Budapest, not far from the Hungarian Parliament building, sit 60 pairs of old-fashioned shoes. There are women's shoes, there are men's shoes, and also there are children's shoes. They sit at the edge of the water, scattered and abandoned, as though their owners just stepped out of them and left them there. If you look more closely, you see that shoes are rusted and made of iron. They are the memorial and a monument to the Hungarian Jews who, in the winter of 1944 and 45, were shot on the banks of the Danube River by the members of the Arrow Cross party. Thousands of Jews were murdered all over the city. Shooting the Jews into the Danube was very convenient for them because the rivers carried the bodies away. During the days of horror in the winter of 1944 and 45, the Danube River was known as the Jewish Cemetery. It was indeed one of the worst tragic incidents in the history of human life. Okay, now coming back to the Hungarian Parliament building. You can also go inside this building, there will be a guided tour, but please make sure that you take the tickets in advance because in the peak seasons, the tickets may be sold out. Ticket price for European Union citizens is 10 euros and non-EU citizens is 20 euros. I will give all the information about the official website in the description box below. Next on my list is the Chain Bridge. The Chain Bridge was the first permanent stone bridge connecting Pest and Buda. It is one of the symbolic buildings of Budapest, the most widely known as the Bridge of the Hungarian capital. I really wanted to walk along the bridge, but unfortunately for me, the bridge was closed due to some renovation works. But it is expected to open in 2023, so don't miss this Bridge of Hungarian capital. Very close to this chain bridge, there is a funicular which takes you to the Buda castle. You will get to see the spectacular panoramic view of the Danube River. The price for this funicular ride is 8 euros per person. I felt this little bit expensive for just a 2 minutes ride, and hence I took this official Budapest castle bus. The price for this castle bus is 10 euros, but this castle bus would take you to the Fisherman's Bastion, Matthias Church, Buda Castle and also a few other stops in the Buda region. You can hop off and hop on any number of times. Number 3 on my list is the Fisherman's Bastion and Matthias Church. Fisherman's Bastion is one of the best known monuments in Budapest, located near the Buda Castle. It is one of the most important tourist attractions due to the unique panorama of Budapest from the neo-Romanesque lookout terraces. Its 7 high-pitched stone towers symbolize the 7 chieftains of the Hungarians who found Hungary in 895 AD. This is the Matthias Church, the church of the Assumption of the Buda castle. Fisherman's Bastion is a must-see in the city, and it's open all year round, day and night. This Matthias Church was named after King Matthias as he was the most generous supporter of the construction. According to the church tradition, it was originally built in Romanesque style in 1015 AD. It is the oldest church in Budapest and it is also known as the Coronation Church of Hungary. Multiple monarchs were crowned in this building. You can also go inside this church. The entry fees is €5 per person. Matthias Church used to be the Buda's primary mosque during the Ottoman occupation of the country, after the Muslims conquered the capital in 1541. They painted the walls white and covered the inscriptions with citations from the Quran. In 1686, the wall of the church used as a mosque by the Ottoman occupiers of the city collapsed due to the cannon fire. It turned out that an old votive Madonna statue was hidden behind the wall. As the sculpture of the Virgin Mary appeared before the praying Muslims, the morale of the Muslims collapsed and the city fell on the same day. Hence, the church was also the location of the Marian miracle of the Buda region. Number 4 on my list is the Buda Castle. This is the view of the Buda Castle from the Pest region of the Budapest. The same official Budapest Castle bus takes you to the Buda Castle from the Matthias Church. Buda Castle is the historical castle and palace complex of the Hungarian kings in Budapest. It was first completed in 1265. Buda Castle offers extensive views over the Danube and Pest. This is the eastern view of the medieval royal palace from 1490s. This castle now houses the Hungarian National Gallery and Budapest History Museum, and it is also a part of the Budapest World Heritage Site since 1987. The original royal palace was completely destroyed during the Second World War, and this picture shows the burnt out ruins of royal palace and chain bridge in 1946. On the southern walls of the Buda castle, a 4-meter high statue has been erected depicting Virgin Mary and Child Jesus. For me, it is absolutely amazing experience. Something very unique in Europe. You must visit during day and night to appreciate the beauty and views. Number 5 on my list is the Central Market Hall. This great market hall in Budapest was built in 1897 and is the most beautiful and largest of all Budapest market halls. The market hall is not only great in its size, but it's also great in other aspects. You can get all sorts of goods on the 3 floors of the Great Market Hall of Budapest.
But I can't find it. And this is
Fresh fruits and vegetables, dairy products, fresh meat, fantastic salamis, pickles, fresh fish, Hungarian paprika, tokaj wines, bags, clothes, pans and pots, and even home-style meals. You'll get almost everything in this great central market hall. Make sure that you take the local currency, which is Hungarian forint, because most of all the shops, they were not taking the amount in euros. No matter if it's rains or shines, the Great Market Hall is always a great option and definitely one of the top Budapest attractions according to many Budapest guides. Number 6 on my list is the St. Stephens Basilica. It is the Roman Catholic Basilica in Budapest. It is named in honor of Stephen, the first king of Hungary. It is built between 1851 and 1905. This large parish church accommodates 8,500 people. This monumental, richly decorated St. Stephens Basilica offers a magnificent concerts every week. You can also go inside this church. The price is €8 per person. It includes church, treasury and lookout. St. Stephens Basilica of Budapest is one of the most beautiful and significant churches, and it is also one of the top tourist attractions of the country. Saint Stephen was born around 970 to 975 and he died in 1038. This is Saint Stephen's naturally mummified right hand and it is one of the most significant Hungarian national relics. This holy right hand was found when King Stephen's stone grave was opened on 20th August 1083. Next, you can take an elevator or stairs to reach the highest lookout point in Pest region of Budapest. St. Stephens Basilica's panoramic lookout provides you a 360-degree view of the whole city. The basilica is worth seeing both outside and inside. I would really recommend taking the lookout ticket as the view of the city is very nice. In the second floor, there is also a treasury which contains beautiful artworks, clothing, devotional objects, etc. I hope you like this video. Hit the like button, share and subscribe if you like, and I'll come up with a more interesting video next time. Until then, see you. Bye bye.